All right. Check this out. You can't see. Oh, there's a little bit. That's guacamole green. All right. The car is in slick sand. Hold on. So the car's in slick sand. Most of the car's in 400, which is where I'm going to stop. 400 is good, at least in my eyes, for solid color. There were some surprises that came up. I missed all these dings up here, which actually some of them are still low, but I saved a quart of slick sand to spray over the top of them, just in case I had areas like this that I forgot or whatever. So I epoxied the inside of the car, so that's done. And I still haven't done like up in there and there. Not too worried about it. So here is the issue. The deck lid was it's the original deck lid. It's bad. The skin is beat up and rusted. The bracing's even more rusted. And I really didn't even think about it until not too long ago about what I'd have to do with the bracing. So I turned it upside down. I made a little patch panel out of some extra metal I had from a panel from the shoebox, and started welding it in, and it just kept burning back. I tried to clean up the metal. I knew it was paper thin, and seriously, from here about 2 inches in depth all the way across the bottom of the deck lid, it's paper thin or rusted through. So it's pretty bad. And really the ultimate decision was we're gonna have to get a new deck lid, which isn't feasible right now. It's like 650 bucks, probably 700 with shipping, probably a little more with shipping. So not feasible. And I can't just get the bracing because the skin actually sucks, and the skin sucks, or the bracing sucks too. So you might as well just get the whole thing. So basically, what it boils down to is I did what you're not supposed to do, just to hold us over, and I kitty haired the whole bottom of this. Just put it all over everything. I grinded down 80 grit, what I could that didn't just pop through, and then kitty haired it. I'm going to try and finish up that welding and finish that patch up, and then kitty hair over that, and then clean all this up and epoxy it all. So not the right thing to do, guys. I mean, I know, but whatever, I'm just going to throw it on the car, and next year, probably towards the end of the year, we'll be able to get another deck lid, and I'll just paint it and put it on the car. It's not going to be that big of a deal. These panels come off pretty easily. So that's where we are with the deck lid. I'm just going to roughly sand that in, get a decent, I might spray some slick sand over that just to make it look a little bit better. But the other side is slick sanded. The showable side is slick sanded and sanded down with 180, and I got to do that in 400. So really we're looking at, I would say we'll be in color. That we still have to do all of these panels in here that we've been putting off, but really I would say realistically we'll be in color in September, which is a lot further away than I thought it would be, but that's how it was with the shoebox too. I ended up doing it right on the line there between summer and fall, and that's how it's going to be with this car. I haven't sanded that side of the cowl, as you can see, and some of the tank and the firewall. The other side is done in 400. This is all 400 up here. Most of this is 400. We have a color ordered. The paint is on the way, and I'm not telling you what color it's going to be. If you follow my Instagram, one thing I could say is if you follow my Instagram, I do have a hint about what color it's going to be in one of my previous posts. I don't know how many posts ago it was, but there's a hint on what color it's going to be. But you guys will see it when it's, I like to do like the unveiling thing, you know what I mean? I'm really weird like that. So like I did with the shoebox, although you guys knew what color that was going to be, like I did with the shoebox, I'm going to do like a little, unveiling. I'll try and make it more of a surprise on this one though. So the frame is going to go the same color as the car. The rear end we're going to paint black and try and clean all that up. The engine block, he already painted. The transmission, I don't know what color he's going to do with that, but that's just stuff that we're not too, concerned about. There are some things that have to be addressed in the frame, but not too much. So I would say he's got another project going on right now that he's got a Toyota 4Runner that he's replaced the frame in. Once that is out of the garage, this is going back over there, and we have another car, or he has another car, 70 Roadrunner that he picked up. So we'll get a video on that. Actually, that will probably be coming over here for a little bit. I've got some floor patches to put in that, possibly if he wants me to do it. But I'd like for that to come over here just for a little bit so we can, pretend like it's ours and show it off to the neighbors. So, but that's where we're at, guys. So it's getting close. We're getting close to color, and this thing will be rolling. Dirt ball. We'll see you guys later.